Today we're going to be hunting for the Easter rabbits, and I hope you guys enjoy, but we're going to be taking out the pellet gun. Well, now we got a bit of a predicament here because we're out here hunting for rabbits and so is that, but in order for us to get the rabbits before he does, we're going to have to call him in. So, fortunate for us, we have the caller and we're going to call in this fox. And right there he is, as a matter of fact. Perfect. So we got him at 195 yards out. We should be able to take him somewhere around 80, which I think we can zero in for 50 to 100. So yeah, I guess we could shoot 100, but I'd prefer more like 80. We do have a pretty good wind, and there's also a very nice tree row between us and him. So if we can use both of those, we should be able to get into range. And I'm thinking somewhere around maybe 60 yards for the shot. And though we did get to 100 yards here, I don't really know if we're going to be able to get any closer than this. So we may just have to go for about a 100-yard shot. And I honestly wouldn't be opposed to it. Oh my God, I don't think we even hit him. I think maybe we shot the brush, or we got him. We got hunting pressure. Let's go. All right, we took the shot over here. It's not the greatest blood, but it is in fact some blood. No organs hit, and it did take down the fox. So now we got to figure out where it went and go get him. I didn't really care if we made a perfect shot on this thing or not. I just wanted to make sure that we get him down somehow. And that's what we did. That's exactly what we did. Nice little herd of whitetail tracks going through here. Oh, that should be a coyote. No, that's actually another red fox track, which happens to be right there, as a matter of fact. Look at that. You can barely see him behind that tree right there. Well, the good thing is we know we don't need to make a perfect shot to get him. Even if we get a no organs hit, it will in fact take him down. So I suppose we'll try for another red fox with the pellet gun. It truly amazes me at how good they blend into their environment. One minute they're there, the next minute they're completely gone. Okay, there she is. Right there. Should have been a hit. It looked solid to me. All right, we're back on the blood. 25% health right here. And we got our male fox down, right down in the bottom of this river bottom. Which should be, yep, right there. All right, we got our fox down right here. Let's pick him up. And our shot was 111 yard. Almost an epic shot, actually. A little too far forward. And just a touch high. But honestly, if we were an inch further back, it would have been perfect. No vital hit. So we can definitely use the 45 caliber pellet gun on the fox. It's just that we hit him too far forward. That's a cool looking fox, dark red. And it's also good to know that it does take it down even if you don't make the greatest shot. Although that shot there arguably could have been a vital hit if we were 1 inch over from the lung. All right, now to find this fox. Since we made a really good shot. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We had him. We could have had him. Down to 0% health, and he should be down on the top of this ridge. Yep, there he is, down just over here. All right, well, let's pick him up, and almost an identical shot to the first one, 8.72. Luckily, it wasn't big enough to be a gold. It seems like we're pretty accurate with that rifle at 120 yards. The only thing is, it looks like the wind pushed it wide right, and that's all that happened. Height-wise, we were absolutely perfect. We only really missed by another 1.5 inches left, and that thing would have been smoked. But overall, a pretty solid red fox. Oh my God, I don't think we're ever going to get to a rabbit hunt here because we just got eyes on a massive whitetail buck feeding out there. He's 250 yards away from us, and he's feeding right in the middle of that cornfield there. Well, since we do have the air rifle and we can definitely use it on this whitetail, we're for surely going to take him down. And then hopefully there'll be some rabbits. Well, there should have been some rabbits right here, which there actually still might be. And we could maybe even double up. If we smoked a rabbit right now, then we could get that whitetail buck and he wouldn't even spook because he's far enough out there. But what I didn't realize is that this cornfield here, well, I didn't realize that the rabbit area was right in this cornfield. So good luck trying to see a rabbit in this corn to begin with, let alone a buck. Or better yet, we could try and call him in. Looks like we got the whole herd coming this direction. Right now we're sitting here with the 45 caliber air rifle and the red dot sight. So we're gonna try and slide over a little more to the right so that way we can see down in there when he comes out of that cornfield. We put out a couple of calls, and so we should be just right, but we want to keep him coming. Because if we stop and wait too long, he might lose interest. Wait. I hear him. Oh my god, he's right there. It's not him, but it's definitely one of them. Why couldn't that be the giant? Of course it's this. Oh my god, that's him. Is that him? It is. Oh. Oh my god, we just smoked him. Oh, 25 yards away. I wasn't even sure what to zero in for at the time, to be honest. But we just smoked him. Figured we'd try for a double. What do we got there now? Another buck taking off. All right, we took the shot right here. Right there, to be exact. And good luck trying to track this thing down. I think he ran through here, maybe. Yeah, right there, we got some blood. Oh my god, our buck's down right there. He didn't go 50 yards. Maybe even 35. And we got our massive whitetail 218.9 scoring buck at 26 yards away. Drilled him right in the left lung. Perfect shot on this massive whitetail buck for Easter. Wow. I wasn't even sure if he was going to step out, to be 100% honest. And then, next thing you know, that small one was there, and this guy stepped out right after him. Typically, the biggest ones wait until the end, so I figured half the entire herd would come out before he did. I was not expecting him to be the second big buck out, but he was. All right, next up, we need to get to back over there. We're hunting for little rabbits right now, and well, that's definitely not a rabbit, but oh my god, that's a tiny, tiny buck. Look at the deer coming out. Moose. That's kind of a giant. Oh my god, he's actually feeding right there. Are you kidding me? Well, I can't really see him, but there's that tiny one and there's the big one. According to this, he's only 25 yards away from us. And yeah, I can't see him. More deer coming. Let's see if we can find him from here. Is that him, maybe? Why can't I see him? Oh my god, that was him. He was literally laying right next to me. I don't know what we hit. I thought we would have had a good shot into him, but wow. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we got tested. He was laying down right here. No organs hit. There's no way. So from what I could see, it seemed like he was a 200 plus buck. But I really couldn't see much. I'll be honest with you, I could hardly even see that there was a deer there. You know, I was literally just about to say, I don't think this rabbit hunt's gonna turn out too well, and all of a sudden we spotted this guy. We got eyes on our first rabbit. Our first eastern cottontail rabbit, to be specific. Now we got him out there at about 100 yards. It's gonna be kind of a cool shot. And there is no way we're going for it. Alright, we gotta get closer. Alright, so we got him right there at 90. And he is calm. We have a perfect wind. And so as soon as we get to a spot where we can see him without using the binoculars, we'll be able to take the shot. Also, another thing is, we're tracking down the buck that we shot that was bedded there in the very beginning. So hopefully we can find him as well and get a nice follow-up on him. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I see him right there. I can now officially see him. There he is. Oh, I can't. I mean, I can see him, but not at the same time. See, because he keeps ducking his head and then I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. That should work. So close. I don't know if I like the sight though, because it's basically covering up the whole rabbit. Oh, come on. Got him. I did not see him move. And I think we definitely connected. Alright, well, let's get our first rabbit. Which I think went down right here, right? Right over there. Alright, let's go get him. Sweet. It's a 1.35, and it was a female. Got him right in the head at 49 yards. Perfect headshot on this rabbit. Wow. I wasn't expecting to hit him in the head. I'll be honest with you. I was holding high, thinking we'd get a little bit of drop, but we didn't get any drop at all, and it hit exactly where we aimed. So it worked out perfectly. Guess what, guys? I got another hunch that we found another bunny rabbit, and there just happens to be one right over there. Although he went into that brush, and I never saw him come out. Okay, so that means he's still in this field, technically. Yeah, he probably kept on going. There's no way we get this close otherwise. Had to have jumped him up. Tracks there. I mean, there's a slight chance that he stopped somewhere in here. But I don't know. He did. He kept on going right through the middle. And we never even saw him cut through here. That's wild. Well, the good thing is we got more tracks right here. And there's another open field. Right there he is. Right there he is. No way. What are the odds that we found him out there? Are you kidding me? Oh, he's hopping back in. And we actually have decent cover here too. Alright, we got him right there at about 75. So 50 yards should be good. Once he gets a little closer here. Got more cover. Perfect. And he stopped. I would say 60. 55. Dropped him. Perfect shot. All right. That's got to be him unless there's another one out here, which there could be, I suppose, but I kind of doubt it. It seemed like he was heading in the exact same direction that we were tracking that one. Aside from the fact that I did see more tracks from a different rabbit. Right here. See, look. Oh, those are raccoon tracks. Never mind. So then, yeah, that's for surely our rabbit. All right. So that's number 2. And I think we made a pretty epic. Yeah, we did. Talk about an epic shot. We got a long hard shot at 60 yards on this rabbit as he was hopping away. He kind of stopped for a couple seconds. But to pull off a hard shot with a pellet gun is kind of incredible. Wow. And it was a nice male too. 1.42, and he weighed 3.15 pounds. So very cool. We definitely accomplished our Easter rabbit hunt today. No way, you guys. I told you we were going to find him. I told you, and we found him all right. Oh, we also just jumped up a huge coyote. I got so excited about this buck that I forgot that there was a big coyote here. Well, we found him either way. And it looks like he's a 200 minus, so it's not really the end of the world. But I am curious as to why we didn't get him from that shot. Ooh, a real nice gray fox out here at 130 yards. That would be kind of epic to take down. And let's actually throw on the scope for this one. Holy, what's going on over here now? A whole entire pack of coyotes. And there's even more coming over there. All right, but I really want this 6 at 120 yards right here. Let's see if we can't connect. Oh my God, that shot was incredible. Literally a perfect walking heart shot we just pulled off with this thing. Huh. Well, let's finish off this buck now that we're so accurate with it. I don't really know where to aim on this one, actually. That's a bit of a different story. I can shoot up to 140, but I can't shoot 180 plus with this thing. However, we can definitely try and take down another coyote, or at least a coyote. We didn't get one yet because we spooked that big 7. Maybe he'll come back though. Let's see if he slows down actually. Another phenomenal shot on the walk. And we got more coyotes moving in, but they're still not spooked. Yeah, I'd really like to wait to see if that big 7 coyote comes back in. We got quail over there. Female. Oh, male quail. Well, I suppose that's still pretty cool. And meanwhile, we should probably take down another coyote. How about that one? Oh, heart shot. Wow. Didn't even see it coming. Is it just me or is this absolutely unbelievable? Just stacking up on these coyotes and nothing even can hear us. Come on, Big 7, where are you at? Can't quite shoot that far. Right there. 130? Yep, he's in range. All right, wait till he stops. Now he's like 115. Oh, don't you do it. Do not do it. I can't believe we got him. Did I shoot the same thing twice or did I shoot a different one there? I might have shot the same. Nope, shot a different one, but we actually, well, we connected. So whatever we hit, I don't know, but we definitely got him. And I think Okay, good. I think we got the big one, and then we took a bonus, which was the one trivial that you just saw. There is a tiny bull moose. Tiny, tiny bull moose. And hey, that's what we're after right there, an eastern cottontail rabbit. Well, bull. Yeah, you just take off. There's our rabbit. All right. Let's ease our way over there and see if we can't get a shot on him. The only thing is the wind is blowing straight at him. So we're not going to get super close. Ooh. That was not good. Oh, 100 yards. We can do that. We can for surely do that. Where'd he go? Right there. He's actually getting too close. Which, okay, I suppose we'll switch to 50. He's right there. He's about to hop through within 50 yards of us. But the only thing is I can't really see him very good because he's so close to this ledge. Where is he? Right there. Oh my god, he's 25 yards away. Just did a freaking backflip. We got him. All right. I told you we'd get that whitetail buck, and we found a rabbit. Which it looks like our whitetail buck is laying there. At least one of them is. I don't know where the other one went, but we'll figure it out. All right, here's the rabbit. Trotting lung shot at 28 yards, 1.3, a very small male, but hey, I'll take it. And then our whitetail. Hopefully this is the big one. All right, we'll find out. It is not the big one. Shot the wrong one. You got to be kidding me. But that was the second one that we shot. We did hit another one before that. Yes, we got blood. And it's already at 0%, so that means we did get the right one. Sweet. Hopefully, though, he goes down. We don't know 100% for sure if that's going to take him down or not, but I really hope it does. And you would think it would, considering it's at 0%, and it was at 0%. Although, how low can it go past 0%? It really can't get any lower. Oh, another buck. What the heck was that? Interesting. Oh, I know which buck that was. Okay. Not anything that we're interested in. Just a random buck. And that's the other buck that's in that same herd. Oh my god, there he is. We got him. Yes. Holy. This is the very buck that we got in the beginning of this video. And now I really want to see where we hit on that first shot, because to me it seemed like it should have been good. And we ended up tracking it halfway across the entire map. Couldn't find it again. Brought us to a couple of rabbits, which worked out good in the end. But, oh, gray fox. Now we're going to get answers. Oh, 189.5. We took a 22-yard shot. He was quartered directly away from us, and we just hit him a little too far forward. That's what we did. He was angled like this, and we were holding for here. Or maybe he was like this. Yeah, he was like right there, and somehow we shot a little more right than what I thought. I thought we aimed for like right here, but I don't know. Anything could have happened. Anything could have happened. And then we shot him again in the shoulder at 108 yards, but we couldn't really aim lower because the hill was right there. Nonetheless, we got ourselves the buck. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.